cut.
Here we go!
Oh. Oh!
Oh! Okay, I was off 6 inches.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Well, I guess we won't be hearing her story.
Wild Eye Reactions.
Hello! Welcome once again to another episode of Wild Eye Reactions, where we will be watching the best and the worst from Wild Eye Releasing. Check them out at www.wildeyereleasing.com. We are some of the people who are also a part of Midnight Monster Movies with Dr. Bob. We'll go around here with the introductions. Over there on the end is Melanie. And we've got Richard doing his Cyric impression.
Boobies!
Yeah. I'm Bob, and this is Abby. So, before we get into too much here, guys, I did want to let you know a message that we received. A comment on one of our videos. Back on Showgirls 2. You guys remember Showgirls 2, right?
Why are you watching Showgirls 2?
Searching for Showgirls 2 was what helped me find the Wild Eye Reaction crew. Very happy to have found this channel. You're all a lot of fun to watch. I just wanted to send you all a little message to say keep up the great work. I'm looking forward to seeing more reactions from you guys. And that was from HanRM1. So thank you very much. Yes. Really appreciate the feedback. We do what we can with what we have, and some of these movies are great. Some of them are not. We also had a comment back on. You guys remember the Turkey Day bonus episode we did for Wrestling with Satan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said that was awesome. That was Michael C. said that was awesome.
Of course.
And also, we've got coming up next month, September 16th and 17th at the Gateway Film Center, we have the Wild Eye Marathon. 24 hours of Wild Eye Releasing movies. It's going to be a co-production with Midnight Monster Movies. The first half will be the stuff that they would show on a normal show, the things that are a little more family-friendly, kinda-ish. Not really family-friendly, but nothing.
No boobies, that's what he's saying.
Well, I'm not even saying that, because sometimes we'll show boobies on that. But you're not going to have rape scenes in the first half of things. And all
Oh, that's nice.
That's always pleasant to
yeah.
look forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the second half is going to be the Wild Eye reaction side. Our time to shine there. And I do have
how we've suffered.
I do have a message from Dave Camfield of Caesar and Otto on the marathon trailer on that. He said Caesar and Otto approve of this marathon.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
They don't suck. I like them.
Yeah. So the lineup for the 24-hour Wild Eye Marathon. Tales of Poe. Caesar and Otto's Deadly Xmas. Which we've reacted to Deadly Xmas before. Then we have Queen Crab, which we've shown that one.
That was good.
That was really good. Practical special effects. Practical special effects are always better than low-budget CGI.
You'll cry when the baby crabs die.
Yeah.
Meaning that you don't have any butter.
Then there's Asylum of Darkness, which Asylum of Darkness is made in Ohio. And we will have a cast and crew Q&A for it.
Ooh.
Yes. Then we'll have Bigfoot, the movie.
Blah.
And then the last movie of the Midnight Monster Movies half of it is Night of the Living Dead Reanimated in a simultaneous double feature with the original.
Yay.
Side-by-side comparison.
Yes.
Make sure to take your acid before that one starts.
And not that we condone drug use.
Or don't, right.
Yeah.
Either
But
way.
many of these movies are more enjoyable with a suitable chemical and boost.
That's
You can just get drunk.
take it under advisement.
Yeah.
Neither has alcohol.
Check with your doctor before starting a Wild Eye regimen. So. The next one, the first one of the Wild Eye Reactions half, is the Disco Exorcist.
Ooh.
We reacted reacted to that one. That was our first Wild Eye reactions, and that was,
I liked
Yeah.
it.
I
was
miss
good.
it.
That was
It's been so long now.
good.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been so long.
Then, wow, we're actually going to have a Richard Griffin double feature because the next one is Frankenstein's Hungry Dead.
Nom, 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 nom.
Ooh.
Yes. And then Shark Exorcist, which we reacted to a few months back.
Oh,
yeah.
that movie.
Well,
Well,
it is a marathon. We get 2 Exorcist movies for
Good
the price
night.
of none.
Yeah. Then you have Sodomaniac,
Oh.
Boo.
a
Buttload of a
very,
movie.
very special movie.
Please make sure your children are in for this film.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
no
yeah.
children should be in there for that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course, this is deep into the Wild Eye half of things. There should not be children there at this point.
Won't
Deep
be
is
2 in
not
the
the
morning.
comment I would use
Yeah.
right there for
Yeah,
Sodomaniac.
no, let's
No,
not use deep and
no.
Insomniac. No.
And then the penultimate movie is Clown Kill.
For those of you who are scared of clowns.
It looked really scary.
And
Yeah.
the last movie of the marathon, which we're going to attempt to do a live stream of us doing a Wild Eye reaction to it in the theater. Badass Monster Killer.
Yay!
Ooh.
It's Shaft meets H.P. Lovecraft.
Wait a minute, we're gonna try to do a reaction video after not sleeping for 24 hours?
Yeah, why not?
I don't
That'd be the
think they won't even notice a difference.
True.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's the lineup for the 24-hour Wild Eye Marathon. Tickets are on sale now. They are at the Gateway Film Center, September 16th and 17th. It starts at noon. Seating begins at 11 a.m. We'll have all kinds of interesting little goodies and stuff. So
Ooh.
be there. Be there. You actually don't even know. You might be sitting next to a celebrity because
Ooh.
there are several directors and actors who said they are going to be coming in for this because they are really looking forward to it. Sodomaniac being one of them. So you may be sitting right next to the director of Sodomaniac.
Oh, can I?
And I will point out that the Gateway has
Oh,
got
reserve
some of the
judgment.
most comfortable, lovely seats ever.
Yes.
For
They do
movie
have good
theater.
seats.
Very comfortable seats.
And not a bad seat in the house. It is stadium seating. It's very nice.
Unless you're sitting next to a killer clown.
Yes.
Yeah, that could be a bad seat.
So tonight's movie.
Oh, we're doing a movie.
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were just here to talk.
The mystery box
Ooh.
has, it's brought us something that's going to be in the marathon
Ooh.
that we have not seen before.
Oh.
So yeah, this is going to give us a little taste of the marathon tonight. That bloody heart, I can't take it. Wait, was that Michael Jackson? Okay, so there you go. Tales of Poe.
Huh.
Now, we have Mel is a Poe expert. She knows everything about Poe. Where was he born?
Maryland.
Oh.
Where? What house?
The address.
Yes.
Sound expert.
Yes. And
I
Abby.
did stalk him. I loved him from afar.
Yes. Abby has an English degree.
From a state school, though.
So it might actually come in handy.
Yeah, we might need that.
She's going to kill me. But she's going to kill me literarily. Buckle in. Assume viewing positions. I don't know if there's for a drinking game on this one. It's gotten so hard to, predict. It used to be, we're gonna have a blur zone. Drink every time it blurs. We don't know anymore if they're gonna have a blur zone. We can't tell. Disco Exorcist was easy. Yes, it's gonna have a blur zone.
Shuggles too. Yes.
Yeah.
Blur zone.
This we don't know.
Drink every time you see blood?
Well, looks from that trailer. It looks like they're gonna be drinking a lot then.
Well, then
drink
they'll
anything
enjoy
hot.
the movie or not remember why.
Usually, I've been saying going with drink whenever I cover my face and go, oh my god. But from the looks of this one, I don't think we're gonna have that problem because this one Guys, you gotta admit that trailer looked pretty good.
It gave off a good, serious vibe.
I'm trying to figure out exactly how that was Poe, but sure.
Yeah. All right.
This might lean toward one of their better ones.
A good one?
Yeah. Well, one could hope.
And here we go.
It's instant.
I like the last play on words there, masterpiece. What, Southpaw Pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, there's why. Mastronardi.
Because that guy probably had to do everything.
He did everything.
I'm
King of the
guessing
world.
with director, writer, editor,
Well,
catering.
he didn't write the original stuff it's based off of.
Well,
No.
fair enough.
Now,
Yes?
we do have Mel is one of the people who did see Extraordinary Tales.
Yes, I did. In theaters.
Yes.
And on Blu-ray.
So she's one of the 3 people who saw it. So we'll see how this stacks up.
Ooh.
Chapter the first. It's medical themed.
Telltale.
Oh, yeah. This
Not
is
sure
a
about
classic.
this.
This is a Poe classic.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
See it perform live.
How are
It's
they
beautiful.
going to do it?
I know this one from The Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
Nevermore.
Never mind, never mind. Oh, come on, get to the heart of the picture. Watch where you're spraying, girl.
True.
I'm checking out the costume.
Nervous.
Because I think I might want it.
Very, very dreadfully nervous. I had been, still am. But why would you say that I am mad? The disease had sharpened my senses, not destroyed them.
Where'd they find a nurse's
I
costume
don't.
that long? I'm asking for a friend.
Above all, was the sense of hearing acute.
That blood's not very good, but
No.
the rest of it's
I
pretty
heard
good.
all things in heaven.
It drips well for the ones that for the scenes it's dripping.
Yeah.
I heard many things in hell. How then can you say that I am mad? Listen,
Ah. We're all getting drawn in.
observe.
Don't we all go a little mad sometimes?
It's Poe. If you can't absorb me with Poe, there's might be a problem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That thing has pockets too. I want the nurse costume.
Call the customer.
You know, you just nailed the difference. That's a nurse uniform.
Well, don't you
You're
worry,
talking about nurse
sweetheart.
costumes.
You are going to see just
Trust me, it's
how
hard to find a nurse
lovely it is here at the Bernice
uniform
Estates.
that's a skirt anymore.
So there you go. If you're the costumer on this movie, please
Bravo.
I
let
love
us
you.
know. Give us a comment down below. She needs to talk to you.
So, the telltale part
Yes.
had nothing to do with the mental asylum in the original, but
No.
they're opening it here with
And I
a
put
mad woman.
you right next
Well,
to
it's
my
opens
best
with
boy, Fritzy.
after the event.
Hi, Fritz. Come on, Fritz.
So they changed the location probably where they kill, but the idea of what happened.
They're probably using the
Don't trust
asylum.
her, she's Nurse Ratchet.
Club member here, dear.
They're probably using the asylum as a framing
Say hello,
device,
Fritz.
just like in
Nurse
Extraordinary
Mallard.
Tales. They use that the
Who is
cemetery
she
as
to
one.
be here?
Maybe.
Ah, it's a creepy doll.
How are you
Yeah,
and
the
Annabelle
little- and
Lee
the stuffed
doing
dolls,
today?
Aww!
We have a new club member here, dear. And I'd like you to say hello to her.
Well,
Evelyn Dick. I want you to say hello to
number
our
one.
new club member.
Evelyn, 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 Evelyn,
Boy, that's a brutal doll.
Evelyn, Evelyn, Evelyn.
yeah.
Fuck you, Fritz! I'm gonna rip your paper off and shove it
her
She
book
does
of
not
how to
have
use
a good
language.
Yep, Nurse Ratched.
If you don't calm yourself down and stop that unladylike talk, it's back to the dark room again.
Unladylike talk? What the fuck is
Now.
she talking about?
Sweetheart, you don't want to go there. Now, do you?
God, she's got a creepy smile.
Yeah.
That actress has got a really creepy smile.
Isn't exactly warm and cuddly.
They're both warmer and cuddlier than that doll. How's that?
Aww.
I actually like the doll.
What do I like about the dog?
Let's hear it for the doll.
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, lunch will be served shortly.
Yay!
Come on, pizza. Pizza. Pizza.
We'll be sure
I
to
don't know about
dress.
singing after that line. It sounds like she's about to poison everyone.
Okay.
Nothing more suspicious.
That woman interests me. They're showing her a lot.
The
She's-
blonde?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she gonna be important?
Or she might be in one of the later stories. It might be kind of like Sin City kind of thing.
Or Trick or Treat?
Yeah, where these people show up later. Oh, please pick the chair up.
No dragging the chair.
Please.
Stop
Pick up the
dragging the chair!
I hate people that do that.
Thank you. Bitch.
If you go on a killing spree, it's worth it to kill someone doing that. Just saying, people are gonna die in this movie, so why not?
Are you as mad as I am?
Are you a god?
So why are you here? What did you do?
Don't you know?
I
We're
bet
all
you haven't
innocent
done
here.
half as much as what I've done.
Ooh.
Right, Fritz?
What have you been up to?
Come on, what's in this
This has got an
suspense?
interesting look.
Yeah.
Tell me what you've done, or I'll rip out your cunt like I did all my husband's other sluts.
Wow!
Quit stealing Hannibal's lisps.
How do you do that?
I'm not positive, and I don't really think I went directions.
You know, I think Fritz is a very restrained actor.
Mad people know
Oh, brother.
nothing. Do you fancy me, Matt? Listen.
Huh.
While I calmly tell you the whole story.
Calmly?
Well, we got
She's pretty calm so far.
Never was a tale of such Poe.
Uh-huh.
I'm out of line.
Yeah, I think it was what's up.
It was my first day, and I arrived, as always, after the day shift had left.
Yeah.
When I became a nurse, I always requested
That's
evening
adorable.
shifts.
Okay, so
Especially with that
each
cake.
of those three, or each of the people there, they're going to give a tale,
I do not do well.
you know, of the three tales here.
So
So-
it's like,
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah.
Nurse's tale, and we'll have Evelyn's tale.
Oh, this isn't. This is that one who was sitting there.
So I
Well,
was
Well,
happy
she
to
was
see
a
you
nurse,
on
yes.
speak.
the one covered in blood.
Yes. The bloody nurse, then Evelyn or Fitz.
Fritz.
Fritz.
Fritz. I hope he's not a night owl. Oh, I have that clock at home.
They're really impressed with that, Richard. They're just, yeah, sure you do.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow, that
Wow.
is.
Yeah, that one.
Wow.
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 That is some nice
Wow.
That's
location
what I
shot.
need. Oh, yeah, that's what I need for Louise's paintings. Yeah.
You're
The,
gonna need a massive
Yeah.
house.
Okay, people, we have 10 minutes inside the Museum of Art. Let's get this down.
you know, I have to give them some credit. They've got some good production value
I
on it so
know.
far.
The
And
home was in
I'll throw it out there.
Beautiful.
There's been some interesting, good makeup so far.
And
Preserving history.
good acting too. I mean, when they've
Yeah.
been talking we've been quiet, we've been listening.
Artifacts.
Well, you guys have.
Collections.
Yeah, it's like I'm loving the design.
Yeah.
Such exquisite taste.
That sounds like something right out of Poe.
I don't think those bottles are period though. I know they just had to get prescription bottles, but those definitely look more
The plastic
modern.
ones?
Yeah, those
Well,
look
that's the thing. I'm
those
not
look modern.
exactly sure what period I'm supposed to be in for sure.
It's not modern.
I know it's not quite modern.
Yeah, you can kind
But-
of tell that from her outfit. That is not
But-
a modern nurse's
No,
outfit.
that would have been
That's a 40s or 50s
Her
outfit.
name was
free, I think.
Peggy Lamar.
Her name was Peggy Lamar.
Once one of the
Her
most
name was
famous
Peggy
and
Lamar.
beautiful silent film stars in motion
See,
pictures.
okay, so this is a silent film star, and she's going to be much older now. So now we're probably pushing.
Oh.
Oh, I
They're
like
do-
that idea.
They're doing role reversal of it's or not role gender
Gender
reversal.
reversal, yeah.
Gender swap.
Every imaginable
Instead of being the
director
old
who
man.
was
Yeah,
quoted by
and-
some of
and
the most
the
handsome
caretaker,
young
yeah,
men of the
it's-
day.
Yeah.
Two women. Interesting.
Boy, that mirror is destroyed.
Yeah.
What causes a mirror to do that?
Just I think it's supposed to be crud, you know, dust and smoke. And,
If you smoke, it'll do. If you have a heavy smoker, but then it should get on everything else too.
Miss Lamar.
And that box.
She
was
had it
perfect.
all. Talent, money, beauty. A life some girls dream of living. But life has a way of changing all of that
you guys
Come
want
on.
to talk at all between the two
as
of you?
time moves forward.
Oh, post dialogue involved that.
oh.
As you can see, darling, what was ain't no more.
Wow, I can see why the eye,
Miss
the
Lamar,
yeah, she
evil
got the
eye,
creepy
as
eye.
they call it.
she was always happy to read me fan mail and share
So,
stories
good
of her
adaptation so
illustrious
far?
life.
An
eager
interesting
to
one.
listen.
It's got the basics cracked.
However,
Rewritten
it's
away.
impossible to say how the first idea entered my brain.
Brain?
Oh
Mine.
my
Once it
God,
was
that
conceived,
eye.
it haunted
That is
me day and night.
really interesting.
Dum, dum, dum.
I think it was her eye. Yes,
There you go. She agrees. It's the eye.
it was her eye.
There you have it.
Empty,
The eyes have it.
lifeless.
Okay, you got some good
Oh, and it's
makeup
like
here.
Yeah.
rolled up into her head too.
Also, you know, it's definitely older. You know, you look at the hairstyles
Yeah.
of the women in particular.
Yeah, it's like I can't quite place the era because it's like okay, she was a silent film star, who's now in her what do you say, by 60s,
I would
Ish.
guess this is taking place in the 50s.
50s, maybe.
Because of the style of the nurses' outfits, the asylum style, because
Yeah.
those asylums went out. Those asylums went out of style.
Yes,
You know, decades ago.
it was her
Yeah.
eye. Her eye. It made my blood run cold when it fell upon me.
That
Yeah.
is a huge
50s.
house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
50s would make the most sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like someone's museum or library. That's not a house.
It is beautiful though.
Yes, very beautiful.
So I did
Nice location you guys got to shoot at.
very gradually.
Boy, that is
Oh,
the skinniest,
interesting.
skinniest
Okay,
candle
let's
I've
get
ever
that.
I
seen.
made up my mind. I made up my mind to take the life of the older woman and rid myself of the eye forever.
Interesting.
She just took a tear.
Yeah, that's leakage from the eye.
Yeah.
Because you notice that it seems to be dripping.
Yeah.
Okay, how many different clocks? 4? 5?
This I did for 7 long nights.
Okay.
Correct. Oh.
Each night after midnight.
Lady,
Who's
don't look
screaming?
at her like she's
That old
crazy.
bitch didn't suspect a thing.
You're killing the bunny rail. Okay, pardon my dancing school. What is she doing for 7 straight nights? It looks like she's
Good
wiping tears.
girls.
She's going in, proving that she can get in.
Creep it around
In,
without
in
waking
the, in
her
the
up.
story, he would open the door and open a little lantern and open it to focus in, but the eye's always closed and he's trying to kill the eye. He doesn't care about the man.
Oh.
So because the eye is not seeing, he feels he can't really kill the guy.
That is the most perturbed look she has.
If someone was ringing like that, I'd be perturbed too.
Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, oh man, old vacuum there. They really did a good job picking some period stuff
Yeah.
up for this. Yeah, there's stuff that's like, okay,
Yeah,
that's
there's
not
a couple
quite
things where it's
right.
like, okay, like those bills don't look quite right. They look really wrong, but most of it's very period accurate. It's just surprising.
Good attention to detail.
It's hard to find old greenbacks anymore.
Yeah.
Though.
Hey, she's
And
cleaning the mirror.
those, yeah, that bedrobe would have been very popular in the 20s or 30s when the actors would have been famous as a silent star. Or at least I had money.
Boy, I had one, I didn't say it.
Ooh, pretty.
What's that? Or are you afraid of getting squirted?
Mirror,
I don't
mirror
know this
on
word
the
again.
wall.
Okay.
Nightingale. I haven't cleaned that looking glass since the talkies retired me years ago. I just let the dust settle and creep up on it, just the way time has with me. Now it's just dull. Plain. Well, you've cleaned it. Now
Yours
it's
now.
your looking glass, Nightingale. I hope you like what you see.
I did not need that shot.
Someone worked really hard on that shot, though.
I know. But I
You
really
know, they
did need
put the
it.
plexiglass over the camera, and she had to
You had to get the
get her
stuff in, get it out.
get her
Ugh.
face just right. She probably had to do multiple takes of that.
Yeah, I bet she didn't see herself throwing up. The thing about the woman playing this character, her only challenge is the fact she's got to do all her emoting while she's laying in bed.
Yeah.
The good part about her role is all she's got to do is lay around in bed.
Yeah.
She's gonna suffocate her? Yeah, see, now she sees her. The eyes open. Okay.
She's smothering you with love.
And yeah. Remember writing the book, he strangles him. So,
Asphyxiation is asphyxiation.
yeah.
Good job on you guys for, actually having it be a struggle.
Yeah.
Smothering someone with a pillow.
Is it fast?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't have any experience with that. Apparently, Mel does.
Well, you know, you're a heavy sleeper.
Ah!
Oh, goodness.
Got a little red on you.
Brave
That's
new
be
meaning
hard
for the
to
term
find.
spike heels.
Yeah, I think that's going to be one change from the book. I don't think it's going to be, you know, easily hidden and clean and spotless.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
They're just going for it.
Should have seen me.
We did.
With caution.
Yeah?
With foresight. With dissemination.
Good, you creeped her out. I'm proud of you.
That's what you gotta do your first day in the joint.
Yeah.
You gotta establish who's boss. Ooh, she celebrated, changed her
Into
hairstyle.
my labor. It was 4 o'clock. Still dark as midnight.
Good.
I was free,
So well, maybe we should get a chance to
free.
Good thing you're the same size.
Her eye would trouble me no more.
Oh, yeah. She found someone close from the 20s.
Well, this is
We have created
this is pretty good.
enchantment.
Yeah,
I
I
think-
don't think this is one's gonna get snarked at a lot.
Yeah, I
No.
don't think people are going to be disappointed with this being the first movie of the marathon.
No.
No, I think this is gonna be a good choice.
Yeah.
Now, this is only the first segment, so don't
Yes.
screw it up.
Yes, prove it. Don't prove us wrong, movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the problem with these films with multiple plots. It's like, well, it's so good.
Here we go.
If you start off with the best part, the movie trails off. If you don't start with the best part, a lot of times they don't stay around for the best for the other parts. So which one where do you put the best part?
Is there something wrong with me?
Yes.
You killed the person you're supposed to be caretaking for.
Well, you know.
That's a convenient placement.
Yeah. She just
Police?
dropped it from her
I
lap.
answered the door to an officer of the law.
That's great.
He told me a shriek had been heard by a neighbor during the night.
Bullshit.
The shriek, I said, was my own in a dream.
That's from the book.
I know.
Yeah.
But
I
there was
know
no
it is.
shriek.
Yeah.
All over.
And besides that, that house is fucking huge.
That shriek wouldn't have lasted out of the house, let alone to a neighbor's house.
Yeah.
Search. Well,
Well, that's not something you had in the other
are you
story.
satisfied with
The
what you
police
see?
checking out the other guy.
Yeah.
No, he's not
Yes,
checking out
ma'am.
her alibi.
So, how long have you been watching the house for?
Oh, tonight will be the first night that the old lady is gone. She'll be gone a long time.
The old lady? Does she have a name?
And will you be here
Nope.
alone
Yes,
as you watch the house?
It's Lamar.
Yes. Unless, of course, you would like to see more
Well,
of the house.
That wasn't a double entendre.
Officer William,
That was a flat out tundra.
Single
you are
one.
young.
Yeah, you go.
I'm new to the force, man. I just turned 24.
the guy in the book did not have this to his
So, yeah.
advantage.
No.
Would you like a drink?
Oh, no, thank you. Not while I'm on duty, ma'am.
You're
Has
supposed to
anyone ever
drink
told
in
you
your
you
beauty.
have very gentle eyes?
Just you, ma'am.
It gets so quiet and lonely up on the hill. Does it ever get quiet for you like this? What do you do about it?
Are you okay, ma'am? Okay, ma'am? Are you okay, ma'am?
Don't call me ma'am. I'm not an old hag.
I'm sorry. I'll be going now.
No, don't go. The officer was at ease.
Oh my. It's a little too at ease.
My manner had convinced him. Kiss me.
I don't remember that in the book.
Yeah, no, that would be a different
This is
movie.
new.
Yeah. We're not saying it's a bad new.
Oh no, that's no.
It's just a new.
This is just a different take on on an old story.
Yes. Thump, 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 thump.
I think she might be crazier than the other guy, though. Well, at least he only hurt the heart, not
Yeah.
the badly put together floors.
IKEA. So. Okay.
She's not under the floor.
Which is what he old man is, but she's
Right. Presumably. I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
They
but
didn't
they
say.
didn't show her hiding
She
the
chopped
body.
her up in the.
I think she's going Looney Tunes here.
Yeah.
Wait, she gonna kill somebody else?
You never read the Telltale Heart?
No, I did, but I'm saying this, is she going to kill another person?
This isn't quite the exact same movie.
Yeah, I mean, they could up the body count in this.
Whoa. What happened to your makeup? What happened to your sanity?
Oh.
Whoa! Yeah, that did not happen in the,
I don't know if it's happening now.
Fair point. I'm not sure either.
That's where she hid the head.
Okay, so yeah, that was just happening in her mind.
You're gonna beat your way through a hardwood floor?
Careful.
Ma'am, anything you say can be used against you in a court of law.
Ooh, squishy.
Let's get to the heart of the matter.
It's good Foley on that.
I think it's the right word for the cop.
Okay.
What am I witnessing?
Alright, let's do it, Danny. Be a Khaleesi, be a good Khaleesi.
Villains, I shrieked. Disseminate no more. Here. Here, it is the beating of her hideous heart.
Wow, that's fun. You're nuts.
Evelyn is speechless.
Oh my God, Annabelle.
Oh.
That's what I said cute to when they originally showed the bunny.
Her name's Annabelle Lee.
Pathetic,
Yep. Annabelle
preposterous
Lee.
story in your entire life? You let the cop kiss you? No fucking way, bitch! You ripped up the floorboards? You buried the lady in the floorboards?
Yeah, well, she gonna hide a woman.
The cop didn't smell her dead body?
What are you doing bringing logic into this?
That is a pathetic, sad story.
And that's what we want to see if hers is better.
Okay.
So sad.
Let's see
So
if
what's
top
up
that. Careful, Evelyn. Your heart might be next.
Don't stare in the eye, it might be the laugh.
Yeah, take it.
At this point, I just punch her in the throat.
Uppercut.
Here we go.
Oh.
6 inches.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Well, I guess we won't be hearing her story.
Okay.
That's not gonna kill her.
She could choke on the blood.
Yeah. She could die of blood loss.
Not that quickly.
It's suffocating on the blood, though.
Yeah.
Laugh it off, pretty boy. That's it. Laugh it up.
Wow.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Danny, 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 Danny. Oh, come on, eat the heart.
That's not a heart, that's a tongue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I had fixated on.
He got distracted.
Yeah.
Please ignore him.
Ah.
She's like, oh, what the hell?
All right.
Apparently she wasn't popular.
Now I've got to clean this mess up.
I think she needs a single room.
Orderly?
Single wing?
Well,
Well, I'm gonna say you were wrong about getting the story from her.
yeah.
This is some fine public
No,
domain music.
I personally think it should be a double ring sound.
Chapter 2. Ooh. What do we get next?
Cast Month 11?
The cask, yes.
Yeah, something about that.
This is one of my favorites.
The Cask of a Month
This is
11.
one of the first stories I think I ever read.
Me too. I wonder if they alphabetize them.
As you can see, we're all very familiar with Poe's stuff
Oh,
and the many adaptations that have been done.
Yes.
And speaking for
Right.
myself,
Mm.
this hasn't been bad.
no.
I've seen lots worse.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great scenery there. It's a great set location.
Hey, that's the guy that looks like Robert Goulet.
And is that the...
And she kind of looks like Miss Lamar.
Actually, yeah, as I said, I
Right,
think
isn't
she's
she
she was the actress from the.
Was he the guy in the picture?
I think so.
Ah,
So we have a connecting story this way, I guess.
maybe.
Thank you for being here. You know, I can't believe it.
Yeah, he was one of the, he was the attendant with glasses.
Decided to finally make it legal.
Yeah, so it's like,
I
is
can't
this
believe it.
connected story, or does it just happen to be that we're using
Finally
actors?
decided to say yes.
Well, I had to say something to follow Stalker's report.
Hey,
That guy was in
Hair.
there in World War IV, but he had different hair.
Just sign a prenup.
All right. Are you saying his
Happy
hair
darling.
is replaceable?
Let's dance.
Are you implying something about his hair?
I'm saying his hair is more replaceable than Trump's.
You know,
Montreux.
we were having a great time watching a horror movie here, and then you had to just ruin it with that name.
Haven't we listened
But
to
this
that
isn't
enough?
supposed to be the 50s.
Speaking of ugly
Yeah, that's
hair,
the thing. It's like, I'm
This
not sure
this isn't
go back to the
Yeah,
bartender and his hair.
if it's the same
presumably.
connection, the
it's
era
not.
is off.
Yeah, I don't know that it is. It might just be
It's
reusing
just
actors.
using acting, which is great.
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
Uh,
Oh, yay!
okay.
Yeah, this one, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and that, yeah.
yeah.
It's a homemade wine tasting wine making party. Quick, somebody call Josh Griffiths up.
No looking back. We're going to have a marvelous life together.
Both of those people are way old. I mean, I guess they can still have a marvelous life together, but...
Yeah.
You know, I don't get it. Fortunato Montesor, the most revered,
Okay,
eligible
that's
wine
Fortunato.
connoisseur on the coast. He goes and ruins his taste buds on that vintage. Did
Ooh.
you see the size of that rock? You watch. I'll give it 2 months before that bitch pretends we don't even exist.
Oh.
Be like commoners.
Okay.
In my imagination,
Oh,
it is Dracula's daughter, not exactly a group of us.
Oh, poor Morella. She'll have enough to worry about when the new mistress takes over the house.
Torturing the hired help again, Hunter?
Oh, he's just jealous because
I kinda like her.
signed a deal
Yeah,
with
I was
Lifetime.
checking. I was liking her outfit earlier.
Many, many barrels.
Kind of reminds me of Billy Piper in the face.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I can see it.
Maybe Billy Piper has a sister.
Willie Piper?
And she's American. Her American sister.
Oh. Boy, are you pulling a Tommy boy?
No dying. You just got married.
Thank you. Thank
You okay?
you. Let's go. Come, everybody.
What's a pair of hearts?
Yeah.
Everybody. He's got two on the front too.
All
It's a
right.
wedding.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a priceless wine, but
So-
really so much more. So much more. Darling.
Fortunato, tell us more about Amontillado.
There is the old family legend about a cask of priceless Amontillado that was stolen by pirates from the vaults of Queen Isabella II and actually buried right here on the property.
Of course.
And? Fortunato, tell us more.
Amontillado.
Tell us more.
It's a priceless wine from Montilla, Spain. It's amber in color, dry to the taste. It's similar in many ways to a Fino or a Sherry or an Oloroso. But
We're all getting wrapped up.
it's so much more.
Like a
And
mother.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out, it's like,
Whoa.
how's this gonna work in the story?
Like she does a very good job of capturing moods with her looks.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's got very expressive
Yeah.
eyes,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
is
very-
unfortunate since she lost one in the last one.
Very, very credible. Although that guy's hair is just distracting as hell. Not that hers is much better.
Yeah. Her dye job is kind of.
Yeah, that's what it was a weird choice to have the light like right in the front. But
Yeah.
So much
I'm always so fascinated by the process. Now, do you produce Amontillado here at Montresor?
more. Unfortunately, no.
Why
But
not?
your timing is absolutely perfect, my sidekick friend. Go-go? Go-go.
Go
Go-Go?
I'm sorry, Go-Go is
they all
gone.
have such unlikely names.
All right.
Everything's
See
fine.
it as their Poe character.
Take your medicine.
I'll get to it. I haven't taken it yet, but
It's just a little poison.
What is the blonde's part in all this?
I have no idea. It's like, I was just wondering if it was all of us, maybe that's the one that the insult comes from and
would
she
you like a
kills.
wedding gift?
But I don't know.
Now you're talking.
Good. Good. Everybody, if you would follow
So
me,
in the original cast
I
of
would
Amontillado,
like for you all to come down to the wine cellar in the vault.
who
where I
dies
have a
and who
surprise
kills?
for us all.
Yeah.
God. Can you remember the character names? It's, Forte.
Fortunato.
Fortunato.
That's what they keep calling him. I don't remember who his buddy is.
And that's the guy who dies, is Fortunato. And I can't remember the other one's name, and
his
it's
buddy
driving
is-
me crazy.
His buddy kills him?
Yeah, but Spuddy kills him.
Yeah, they're like
He
slight
invites him over and
rivals.
he's jealous.
Yeah, he's upset with him for something he did. He tricks him into thinking he has the Amontillado. He brings him down to a family, area. He walls him in the story. But it's
End
like,
of thing.
yeah. But
Because,
I've not
most
seen
of the
anyone.
Poe stuff is short.
yeah, I mean, I think the copy I have is like 10 pages long in the one book I normally read.
Did he ever write anything novel length?
Yes.
Okay.
What?
The one that everyone always, and I can't think of the name of it.
The one with the thing and the guy.
The one,
The two-minute idea?
the one about the sea. The one that everyone always says is so weird because he kind of predicts one of the boats sinking. Because it's the same character's names as the people actually were on the lifeboat, and they eat the Captain Henry. And that's happens to be who they end up eating to stay alive. And I can't remember the story. I haven't read that story.
See, okay, everything in this is very good and very serious
So these wine cellars
and very creepy
Yes.
until you go and picture that guy's hair.
Actually, some
Yeah,
of
the
them
hair.
It's totally jarring to the scene.
Very, very Beethoven.
He's supposed to be like a rich weirdo. It's supposed to be putting off the rich
Yay,
weirdo.
rich weirdos.
And she's obviously a
Reminding
rich
me of
socialite.
I can't think of who it is. I'm pretty sure it's not, but.
How many people can you wall up in
Well,
one
and I
cellar?
got the impression from the way they were talking at the beginning with their family that they're worried about their inheritance.
Yeah.
Or their estate.
Yeah. Yeah, you get the impression that...
Because he was complaining about him getting married.
Yeah, and it doesn't sound like he has a prenup.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
Yep.
You didn't get a prenup? He does resemble an elderly Robert Goulet, but then again, I can't remember seeing a young Robert Goulet for a long time.
Yeah.
He resembles a young Robert Goulet, but then again, don't we all?
You wish.
Ah.
Are you alright?
No.
Someone just messed up my hair.
It's not messed up.
This one seems like it
There
takes
was
place
wind,
in the
though.
80s.
There was noticeably wind.
You guys see that too? Or you guys picking up that vibe? It feels like it takes place in the 80s.
Yeah.
I don't think the two dudes would have been dancing in the 80s, though.
I'll say it right now.
Maybe at a family party.
Yeah,
I'll say it right
it's
now.
family.
It's very Falcon Crest.
Yeah.
No one attacks me with impunity.
It's hard to tell. There's no horrible 80s fashion, you know?
Dun, dun, dun,
Well, they're all
dun,
rich,
dun,
so
dun,
you know
hair.
what you have.
Well, and the bartender was wearing orange. That guy was wearing orange. By me.
Bon Tresor Estate. Lots of bottles from Bon Tresor.
But I got the impression, again, that was just like rich weirdos being weird.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Convention of rich weirdos. We're not going any further with that one, are we?
Yes, I'll be fine. Come. Be by my side, my love. I would like to thank again all of our dear family and close friends for joining us on this happiest day of our life. I have a gift for you.
What have you done?
Your own label, made expressly for you.
Fortunato. Vero amore.
Yes. It means love forever. True love forever.
Thank you.
Aww.
How very sweet and sentimental.
And good forethought, because he would have had to. How long does it take to ferment champagne?
And everybody else is going, I hate them.
Yes.
Including the little girl with the red hair.
Well, I don't think so. I'm not exactly sure what the heck's
Whoa,
happening,
nice
but
effect.
I don't think it'd be a lot effect, but it is quite
she?
noticeable.
Okay, quick poll. Who do you think is going to be ending up walled up in the cask? I'm thinking they're pointing at the blonde.
But the question is,
I think it's gonna be the couple.
you think she's gonna wall them up?
Yeah.
So the couple.
But I think when she was like, "Stay by my side," I think it's gonna be the couple together.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's blonde. Who do you think is going to get walled up?
I have no clue.
I mean,
pick-
Fortunato shouldn't be because that's the correct character.
Right.
But
That's why.
which way are they going to go with it?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, is it her? Is it him? Is it both? Who
That
does
was it. The
walling?
wife that saw the guy in the green mask.
Is
Yes.
it the genie in the bottle there?
What are you doing stroking my bottle? That's my bottle.
Supposed to use an up and down motion.
What?
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, there's the guy with the green mask.
Okay, other people see
Oh,
the
yeah.
bad guy now.
It's a gold mask, I'm sorry.
Who are you? This is a private affair. Announce yourself. I beg your forgiveness. Tell him I'm
Huh. Okay, friend of theirs.
Marco Lucchese.
Hello.
I love her. You know who I just think I saw that she reminded me of?
I'm so glad
In
you're
that
here.
face and that expression?
Just in time.
Catherine
I want you
Hansen.
to meet Go-Go. Marco Lucchese, an old friend.
Not a traditional looking
longtime
beauty,
business associate.
but very cute.
A
very
long-time
good.
business associate. He's like
Marco's
40 years
one
older
of the
than that
finest
guy.
wine connoisseurs I know. In fact, he helped me design and label the new line of wines for you.
No kidding.
Oh, he could be like Marcus Bagwell and just have a
You're
lot of
everything
hair dye
Fortunato
handy.
said. And more.
a lot of hair dye.
Everyone, forgive my intrusion. No, this is no intrusion. This is now a celebration.
Shouldn't have been a celebration before, you know, wedding.
Now, if I may,
The guy in the hair.
may this happy union.
Okay,
like this
whoever made this movie,
age
the
with
guy with the
grace,
hair is a
forever
jarring distraction, not an enhancement.
Well said, my friend.
I think it's distracting you more than most people.
I'm over the hair now. I didn't care for it the first time.
She's displaying psychic tendencies.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not sure where this one's going. I could at least make guesses because of the other story, but this one's kind of
Well,
going
you
off
say
the
the
side.
cast is only about 10, 12 pages long.
Yeah. Well, so's most of his stuff. Telltale is
That's
probably about 13.
This is being
DVD cover there.
This strikes me as something being very, very. This episode is being very padded.
Yeah.
Really adding a lot to it.
Well,
Yeah, but it starts it's just the two of them basically going down. They meet outside of a tavern or something. You know, walking.
Sarah, come out of it.
Not this whole wedding ceremony and a crowd of people.
this is a lot more contrived than.
Contrived. Such a good word. You are an English major.
She's got lots of $3 words in her head.
I might have said busy.
I have no idea what's going on.
We have to get out of here. We have to get out of here. We have to get out of here.
Maybe he's walling them all in here.
Sarah.
Maybe.
Hey! If that's alcohol, don't go around like
There's nothing in those boxes.
I don't know if there's supposed to be things in that
Yeah,
box.
they may be making a sound effect of breaking glass, but there's no way broken glass in those boxes will be that light. I like that. She's having a psychic attack. And that's very well played on how they're showing that. Okay, so guessing that there's a body behind the wall.
Maybe.
Then who put it there?
I have no clue. This is taking a lot of turns out of the story.
I'm thinking, trying to figure it out. She's thinking, trying to figure it out. Bob is just sitting there going like, I'm enjoying the ride.
Yeah, it's...
Wake up. Wake up, darling.
I'm just trying to figure out where it's gonna go, you know?
Wake up. Wake up.
Why is his shirt undone?
He's in a robe.
Yeah.
No, the other guy.
Yeah, I think he's in a robe too.
Why did they all just take off their clothes and put on bathrobes?
It's a robe party. Don't you have those?
You'll be all right.
Okay, the
Maybe
guests
it's the
have all
next
gone.
morning.
You forgot to take your medication. You had a very bad attack. I didn't think you were going to come out of this one.
It's our wedding day. It was a beautiful, wonderful day.
Until you showed up.
Huh.
Marco.
Hello.
What about my pills? My pills are always in my jacket. Why couldn't we find my pills?
Well, that's because I had them, Fortunato.
Yeah, I sense this coming. They're together.
Yep.
They're in league.
No. I did.
Why?
I have to say, Fortunato, I'm quite amazed at your constitution. You've been sick for, what, 2, 3 years now?
Yeah. Ever since the two of you met. Isn't that right? No. No. No.
Obviously it's a yes.
Yeah, it's definitely
No,
looking like yes.
why?
Is that why I've been sick for a while?
Money. I'm not gonna sit and wait 20 years before I get it. So,
No.
you're going away on a long, long journey. But you won't be traveling too far, darling.
No. No.
It's great.
No.
Just lie back, good friend. This will only take a minute.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Why are you suffocating? Well, that didn't work.
You're not holding the
That's not a good way to
nose!
suffocate somebody with their hands not.
Morella, I thought you'd already gone to bed.
I brought more medication for the Count. It helps him relax after a serious attack.
You can leave it with me. I'll tend to it later.
I always administer his medication before retiring.
I think that's my job now, Morella. Don't you think?
you might have been right about a couple.
Yeah.
Nothing suspicious or weird.
Dude, you were really bad at this.
Yeah.
You know, Giles did it with one
Open
hand.
his mouth.
Really? You're gonna try drowning him? Like his meds?
They're waterboarding him.
That's illegal. You can't waterboard people.
What the hell is happening?
Overdose? They gave him too much?
You're not very good at the killing game.
Yeah, you really need practice on Mother.
How long is this going to take?
Why don't you work with your accomplice more? She's really good at killing things. You know, like a libido.
This is the best part?
Somebody's gonna hear that.
This is taking place some days later.
You know, that was a really good orgasm. None of the other. Okay, here. Okay, there's the home. Okay.
Was he alive when they put him in and walled him in?
He better be.
In the book, yeah.
Somebody better be in there alive screaming. Or I'm gonna get annoyed with this story.
Huh.
In the book, they got him kind of drunk when he passed out. I think it might be different. He doesn't look good.
Okay, so the blonde psychic saw this before it happened.
He's still alive.
What are you doing? What's happening? Go, go! What's happening?
Quite an immunity to that shit I've been pumping into you. At least Sarah's talents have paid off by giving us this new change of plans. It's so appropriate.
Go, go. Please. Not in the dark. Not in the dark, please. I'll give you everything. I'll give you everything you want. Please.
I have everything I want.
I I gotta say, we're throwing us in. Yeah, I keep saying that, but we're.
You certainly made everyone aware of that, didn't you? Your area about with dementia is just perfect. Imagine how tragic when the caretaker discovers your slipper at the edge of the cliff. Such a big drop and that terrible undertow. They'll be looking for you for days.
Oh, that's not going to explain why they think they get away with it this version.
I wish I had a laugh left in me.
I'm really hoping that one
Sick
servant
and
kills
tired
these
of
two.
you, your wretched friends,
Yeah,
and
it
your
doesn't happen in the
several
book, but they've already deviated a decent amount, so why not?
Yeah.
Give us a happy ending.
Everything I
Oh,
own.
that didn't sound right.
No, it didn't.
Maybe you should make up once in a while.
You can have everything. Billions.
It's all going dirty.
Billions, Marco. Everything you ever wanted.
I'm going to mentally file away some notes for the next time we do one of these. Where it might not be such a good movie.
What the hell?
Lighter fluid.
Think this through for a second.
What are you doing?
I think they're planning on burning them in there, which makes less sense.
Yeah, that smell is gonna be horrible.
But then they can just wall it up.
That doesn't
Dude,
stop smell.
that is not thinking of try and hide the smell of a burning body.
It may be
She's
me,
psycho.
but their plan was needlessly convoluted and complex.
Yeah.
Well, poisoning the husband normally is.
Well, poisoning the husband wasn't working. Well, at least they dragged it on way too long.
2, 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Go wash up.
That look on his face when he woke up.
Buyer's remorse.
Why did you have to go throw that match in Go-Go? Why?
Don't start developing a conscience now. He's gone. Finally, he's gone.
Thump, 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 thump,
You
thump,
are
thump, thump.
cold. So now what are we doing?
We? Since when did all this become we? You make this grand return and nearly spoil all my plans?
Our plans. I've been a step ahead of you for a long time now. Ever since I noticed Fortunata's health failing, I knew. I knew.
Business partner.
You know, I don't like that many 4th of July fireworks on the 4th of July.
You couldn't tell an Amontillado from cooking sherry.
Ooh.
Tell me something, Marco. Did you get off hearing about me all the time? Wouldn't it have just been easier to get a life?
Ooh.
I keep all of my investments close.
Wow, I would not be trusting her.
You should have seen your face when I pulled this mask off. Priceless. But I
Should
gotta
have
hand
shoved
it
the
to
nose of it in your eye.
Barely a quiver.
Master, dinner is prepared.
I still
Oh,
don't know what to
movie
do.
again.
Uh-oh.
Get cleaned up and get out of here.
But, wait. What about her? Morella.
She'll be sleeping very soundly. Believe me.
Oh boy.
I missed you.
Okay.
These two are on a bigger roller coaster than another couple we know.
Eh.
Strains of credulity. Sorry. He's a reasonably good-looking guy.
I'm not playing games here, alright?
She's not. Objectively
No,
speaking.
she is not a
good-looking guy?
good-looking guy. No.
No.
No, she's not a good-looking woman either. Sorry, honey.
Leave your comments to Richard.
She does not match up with him.
So?
She did match up with.
Well, that's what I was gonna say when he was like, "Oh, he's been my friend for years and years." Like, how long could they have possibly known each other?
He knew him in high school. And...
No, he just strikes me as the kind of guy that would be having and seducing a much younger clientele.
I keep hearing his voice.
Don't drink anything from her.
Yeah.
God, that smell.
Never, ever drink from a beaker.
Get it.
Do you realize?
Or from a glass that she hands you.
Immurement. We immured him.
It's gonna be a long night, Coco.
Yes.
Yep, here we go.
Dude, don't put on top of the ice. It's not the way to poison somebody. Goodness gracious me.
Again, someone who knows, apparently.
Maybe it's iocane powder. It dissolves instantly.
But it was on top of ice.
I'm still alive. I'm burned.
Not dead yet.
I'm not quite dead yet.
Don't drink the liquor.
Wow.
Don't kiss the poison ring.
Kiss the poison ring. Yes.
I hope it was worth it.
It's amazing in these movies what characters do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wanted the poison ring.
Can I help it if I made a little money with charm and looks? Besides, you've been rewarded with all of this. It may have taken you half a century to nail it.
Ooh!
How long is it going to take for cement to dry in the damp cellar?
A lifetime.
They did not do a very good job walling him up because you can clearly see through
How much
cracks.
would it take for you to go away?
More than you could afford.
Aw.
Huh.
Won't it be fun having me around again?
Yeah, she needs a life-size play doll. Oh, nice foreboding.
You were sensational tonight. Didn't even wince. I knew I had you good. I knew I had you back.
You did surprise me, Marco. I've always felt that surprise is the most important element of attack.
Okay, you are like a dumbass, really.
Yeah.
You brought this on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He fits the stereotype of a good-looking, dumb con man. He relies on the mastermind to get the job done.
Yeah.
I don't know about this whole thing.
Ooh.
Well, if she had the spitting blood kill you instantly poison, why didn't they use that on Fortunato?
And how?
Because then it would have looked suspicious.
Well, he's down in the basement.
Yeah, I don't really know if make this any better off.
He's
If
down in the
it's the
basement,
same thing.
chained up, on fire.
I'm still not dead yet.
You know, Fortunato there, I'm starting to root for him.
What?
Fortunato, 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 Fortunato.
I'm picturing like the end of one of the episodes of Creep Show here.
Oh, I like he's not
Wow,
overcome,
that's
but
impressive.
That
he's
must have been
spitting the blood a foot in the air.
How many takes do you think that took?
You know,
I don't know, but I'm impressed by that guy's capability.
that blood was a little better than
It was.
what we saw in the first scene.
It's still and running still.
Here's the
Yeah,
problem.
but it looked good.
Here's the problem with the way she tried to burn him.
Yeah.
She just used a little bit of lighter fluid. Not speaking from experience, but
experience.
That was not enough lighter for that was just start a fire, it would go out.
Montresor III, being of sound mind and body, make this statement as a directive, to be followed if I become permanently unable to participate in the decisions regarding my medical care or my death. In the event
That is the picture they had in the first one.
for any reasons which may prevent me
Yeah.
from performing as owner of my estate and corporation,
Think he's gonna get the eye?
I hereby give, devise, and bequeath all of my
Spritz yourself.
Oh, here it is.
to my beloved partner, Gogo Montresor.
But it's a different name.
Yeah, I don't know, it's weird.
Because remember, it was Lamar in the first one.
Do with as he sees.
I'm
Unless
pretty-
the
You know
was
what
the
I'm just
unmarried
thinking?
name.
You know what I just thought? Fortunato wasn't as dumb as we thought, and the bottle of wine that he made for her, especially for her,
Yeah.
is poisoned.
Uh,
Nah.
I want Fortunato to be that smart.
If he was that smart, he'd have had a cleanup.
It depends on how much you wanted to torture her. I'm badly burned, but I'm not quite dead yet.
Man.
You shot my other arm.
That was the picture from the first chapter.
Yeah, that's why it's like I keep. I'm like, no, it's not related. Is it related? Sheesh, I'm getting confused.
They're not related. They're using some of the same actors and props to give it a sense of continuity. I don't think, however, that you're supposed to take it in a particular order. It's just chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Somebody should shed some light on the situation. You know,
This one went right off the rails.
But yeah, at least based on the story, yes. But
it's still good
as a chapter of a unrelated kind of thing, just kind of riffing on the Cask of Amontillado. It's decent. It definitely is
See, we've all
interesting.
seen the Vincent Price post, Roger Corman post series. They go off the rail pretty quickly too. I mean, I love The Raven, but hi, how you doing?
And to be bold about it, as brassy and big as this bitch's balls have been.
Oh,
That was
wow.
quite the alliteration.
Yes.
Go on.
Thank you. This should not bother her. This should piss her off and say, all right, who is trying to do it to me now?
Who's gaslighting me?
Exactly. She should not be scared. She
Who lit
should
all those
be.
candles?
Not until she sees her husband.
Yep.
Then you should be terrified.
And I still can only think of the guy from Austin Powers.
I've been hearing. All you can quote is Will Ferrell for the last few minutes.
Well, it was just so obvious, and it was there.
You shot me in the arm.
And the sad part is, I don't remember seeing that Austin Powers movie. I just remember seeing that clip used as ridiculous, too long to take deaths.
Ooh, nice
Well,
dagger.
that was at least it was a joke. It wasn't.
I like that dagger.
That's pretty.
That's a
Pretty
kitchen knife.
sharp.
That's just a kitchen knife, honey.
With a
But
ribbon
it
on it.
looks, no, it had a nice,
It's got a good sheen to it.
yeah.
Got a nice
Yeah, but that's just-
patina. And apparently a sharp
That's a chef
edge.
knife. Why is it there? Well, no.
Never run with knives, especially in a horror movie.
Okay, if I was hot, I would be a little creeped out right now.
Yeah. Oh God,
Those
she's
are some
wearing
sparkly
heels.
pants.
Yeah, but she's wearing heels. No, she better not run.
This is a Jurassic World.
Fortunato, you stink.
No, I'm gonna go with, gee, maybe you shouldn't have torched him.
He's leaving ashes. Oh God, no, that was a good joke there. I'm not going there. He's leaving ashes everywhere he's going.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't a good joke there. Just what you were going to say.
He's behind the
You're
curtain.
not hiding your shoes?
It's such a weird...
Nice!
Alright, were you gonna say he's such an asshole?
No, I was going to say he's going to make an ash of himself. Or she was going to make an ash of him.
Woo.
Evidently, this guy is like superhuman.
Yeah.
Really?
She should be able to take him at this point.
He's really, really hard to kill.
Yeah.
Like Taylor Swift's career.
What ancient talisman do you possess, dude? I'm impressed.
Have you seen Death Becomes Her?
Yeah, really. Oh, nice!
Hey, it's till death do his part, better or worse. Guess what? It just got worse.
Yeah. Till death do us part. I'm not quite dead.
You will be.
Wow! You're crazier than she is if you still love her. I mean, if someone right now was poisoning me and slowed me up and set me on fire, I don't think I'd be in love anymore.
You always want to stand at the very top and drop something down the middle.
I'm always afraid I'll be at the very top and be the something that falls down the middle.
Those are narrow stairs up on top, especially. I mean, I think they just filmed it that way, but there it looked like they were just like maybe 6 feet across.
I mean, those.
You could probably lay flat out and catch yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, might break a bone or 5.
You know, I'm terrified of heights. I
Parkour.
might just pass out about 2 feet down.
Okay, we agreed the first segment was very good and very well done.
And a good adaptation.
Yes.
Woo! It just fell to a death.
This one.
I'm going to say it's really good.
It's good.
It might not be as great of an adaptation.
It's good, it's creepy, but it's also a bit long and a bit convoluted.
That's what it's a little overlong.
Okay, here we go.
Let's just say that if it was the Oscars, they would have been the orchestra would have been playing 5 minutes ago. So.
Go, my dear. Are you awake?
You need mortar, dude.
Yeah.
Riches, you don't know what.
Oh, okay.
What?
Movie needs subtitles.
You have all the riches you ever wanted? What is he walling up with?
Nobody with beauty.
Boy, dude, you're giving Freddy Krueger a run for his money.
Man, Robert Goulet did a great job of that picture.
That was good. That was
because he had to do all that. Then he had to die, and then he had to do all that acting with all that crap on his face.
All right, so what Poe's story is called Dreams, or has dreams in the title?
Revenge is a dish best served with brick.
I guess I was wrong, by the way, about the asylum being a
it's not a framing mechanism.
No framing mechanism there.
Well, is that the same woman?
Go-Go.
Is that
no,
Go-Go?
No, the one from the first one.
No, is that Go-Go Lamar? Is that Go-Go slash Lamar?
We haven't had a good look at it. We have to wait.
All we seen is her hands. Yeah. Nice imagery.
My spirit not awakening. Till the beam of an eternity should bring the morrow.
Is that no? That's not the Telltale Heart Lady.
Yes.
It
Though
might
that
be.
long dream were of hopeless sorrow, were better than the cold reality of waking life.
And how good is it? I'm
To
actually
her
saying
whose
for
heart must be and has been still, upon the lovely earth, a chaos of deep passion from her birth. But should it be that dream eternally continuing, as dreams have been to me?
So, is it Poe's gift or curse that he's so verbose? Because that was a lot of words right there.
That's what's made him famous, his ability to use his words. I can't figure out what this is.
And now we're back in old-fashioned stoppers. So this one's set deep in the early 20th century. No, wait.
No.
There's such a mishmash of times.
Well, and I assumed it was supposed to be a hospital room, but they didn't have the set dressing.
Yeah, I'm not sure though.
Telltale Heart.
That heart was cute. I like that thing.
Underrated, but very important. All 3 chapters, well, this one so far, have had excellent sound effects and soundtrack.
Yes, yes. This is, I'm just going to go ahead and call it. We're 2/3 of the way through as far as the stories go. This is probably one of the better ones we've had from Wild Eye. This may be one of the best.
Yeah, it's definitely
Very professionally done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
My only complaint
can't
has
figure
been
what the story is.
the second segment was overlong.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say earlier about it being 2 hours. You know, you really want to. An hour and a half is probably for 3 different acts. You know.
Well, they're going with more of a.
There it is.
This is more of an artsy horror film.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's one of them old-fashioned things. It's
Yeah.
very neat. Old-fashioned toys.
Yeah.
That's a kinetoscope.
Yes.
And there's the guy from. He's been in both segments.
Was he? Was that Fritz?
No. I don't think
No,
so.
he was the intern with the glasses in the first one, and he was one of the wine tasters.
Mm.
The one was getting all snobby with wild hair.
Oh, right. That guy.
Yeah.
Wild Hair's buddy.
Yeah.
Wild Hair Releasing presents.
Wild Hair Releasing presents a movie with a guy with really wild hair. Rose is very symbolic.
This one is definitely very. This, I think, is probably the most artsy out of the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, Telltale Heart was definitely a little more straightforward.
Oh yeah, the horny devil from the trailer. Could it be Satan?
Probably not.
Like actual Satan, like the Great Satan himself.
Well, at least it's not the white Satan from Race War.
Can we not discuss Race Wars?
Can we just pretend that Oh God.
Apparently you were here for race war.
I was.
I know one person who liked that movie.
Two. Charlie and Bert both liked it.
But loved it. I asked her to check her sanity levels after that. I'm like, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was slightly uneasy.
You were uneasy that she enjoyed it, but hey.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? You're in a dream, so that means you're not sick anymore.
Well, he did say the name of this chapter is Dreams.
The only dream I can think of is Dream Within a Dream, but that was not the opening of Dream Within a Dream.
Well, they've made a lot of adjustments.
Yes, but no.
Yeah, that's what you'd almost have to like Google the text of what she just said.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
some
like
other kind of searchable.
the quote I didn't recognize. It's like I haven't read everything. It's like there's still a few stories I haven't gotten into memory. It's just I can't figure what this is. Wow. He's very blue.
Everything considered, she's taking it rather well.
Is that Alan Cumming?
No, I think it's Loki. Blue. Horns.
Quiet, we're in a hospital.
It's frustrating at least.
Flower?
Our patients are trying to sleep.
Yeah.
Hey.
I was trying to sniff the flower.
Put the sheets over your head. The monsters can't get you if you do that.
You need a teddy bear.
Man, Blue Man Group has gotten really weird.
I think Lauren had a color scheme change and let his horns grow out. We'll know if you start singing karaoke. Oh, don't play with his horns. Never touch a demon's horns. You know this is her dream and you're ruining it?
Okay, maybe we should say if you're at the marathon, how long does acid take to...
Maybe take the acid during the second segment.
During the second segment?
Yeah, about 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, because it's like that's the first one you don't want to
It's a good
have
onset.
any issues going on with.
You know, she may be having a horrible nightmare, but her hair is beautiful.
And her clothes are great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm loving most of the costumes in this.
Well, you were won over the first one when they had that great nurse costume.
Well, that did help.
Magical Mystery Tour.
Oh, no.
It can't be Magical Mystery Tour. This makes too much sense.
This is more like the Sgt. Pepper movie. Where the Bee Gees.
Yeah. Well, yes, it's exactly like that because there's no Beatles in either.
It's like an Ed Wood flick where he was really drunk, but with better quality product.
You know, she kind of looks like Anne Hathaway a little bit.
God, I love him.
Shakespeare's wife?
I love him
Eyes
in
up.
Colossal.
I want to see that.
You'll like it. It's very good. Sorry, we're referencing another movie.
Well,
I'm watching this one.
Now I'm going to watch Blair Witch.
Oh, no.
No, not the original. That new one that was the other year.
Still probably, no. What
Awesome.
the hell?
I love it.
Not so much a fan of her hair now.
I like it.
I'll give you this on this segment. We're scratching our heads going, what the hell's going on?
But we're paying attention.
Yeah. Hey, that's more than you can say for some of the movies we've watched.
For anybody who's watching this or who's watching our reactions, who else has noticed? No dialogue.
Yeah. I mean, she was talking, but no one's talked. And when the lady was talking to the doctor, it was all muffled out.
That is an odd costume.
And it's very difficult to have a movie of any length that relies solely on sound effects.
Yeah.
Rather than dialogue. Then yes, I can see where you like the costuming on this one.
Oh yeah.
That's a very pretty old-fashioned dress.
Yeah.
You know, this did win several awards for cinematography.
I understand that.
And I can see it.
Yeah.
Every
If
chapter.
you didn't win awards for costuming, I'm kind of upset with somebody.
Who gave these awards?
We'd have to Google.
The Academy.
Which academy?
Of something and something.
Starfleet Academy?
Maybe.
This is very tough to do, and they're telling a very effective, very engrossing story
Sure you want to do this?
with no dialogue. It's beautifully shot, beautifully
Yeah.
costumed.
Yeah. Take my hand.
And how she is shot by the camera depends on whether she goes from being, my God, she's beautiful, to she's strangely attractive. Oh, wait, now this is a tonal shift.
Maybe.
And I just used the words tonal shift.
We needed some B-roll of ducks. Oh, okay. That's what.
It's a title shift.
Ah, goose.
Ah, Canada Goose.
Grey Goose.
Don't have any of
some
that.
Grey Goose.
You might need some Grey Goose to understand this one, or not care whether you stand it or not.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, all right.
Oh, no. Pretty birds.
The birds are getting closer. You might want to leave.
Oh, they don't bite that hard.
No, I'm talking about the shit.
There was that.
Yeah, don't bend over. Nobody likes getting goosed.
Come back here.
I was good almost the whole movie.
Yeah, do you think they got permits for all these places?
Should it thus begin?
Or was it guerrilla filming?
Twere folly
I
state
would
the hope
guess
of
with
fire.
the costuming, this is
For I have reveled when the
they
sun
got a
was
permit.
bright.
Hey, dialogue.
I, the summer sky, in dreams of living light and loveliness, have left my very heart in climes of my imagining, apart from mine own home, with beings that have been, of mine own thought. What more could I have seen?
Okay, we're all caught up in the dialogue, in the narration.
Reaction? Hey, there was dialogue. We listened.
Yeah, we're trying to make sense of it. And unlike some movies we've had, where there's plenty of talking, this makes more sense, even though it's still we're trying.
It's
not
possible to grasp this. It's not just a hot mess of nonsense.
Yeah.
This is
Unless
very,
it is a hot mess of nonsense, let's find out.
This is a very artistic and conceptual chapter.
You know what? They are lucky. They don't have to worry about the wind or anything messing up their sound for filming.
I think this is a victory for the producer. Those locations.
I know, it's beautiful.
Are we
And
gonna
imagining-
stand into Tron?
Do we have a number for a budget on this movie, or are we just assuming it's approximately the same as all the other ones?
It was $850. No, I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's so impressive.
Well,
Because
that
most
was
of
a
these are
doctor
kind
with
of
a
they're kind of thrown together on the fly, or just
turtle skull.
whatever they have.
I'm not sure.
And there she is, manipulating the light. Never drink out of vials. Why are you miming trying to get off the
Some
box?
stuff comes in a little glass vial.
Little glass vial.
Little glass vial.
Referencing more movies. You should keep track at home. How many different movies do we reference during a reaction? I believe we're up to at least 6 by now.
Maybe that should be the drinking game.
Yeah, how many times do we reference another movie?
Is that the devil? Is that the same guy?
I'm not sure.
I'd say let's shed a little light on it, but they already did.
That guy is creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the con man from the last episode.
Marco?
Marco.
Well,
Is it? I
No,
don't
I don't
think
think
it
it
is.
is.
it'll be fun looking at the credits.
Yeah.
Did you just hear that?
With these
We're going
names,
looking at the credits.
with these names, it's like a guy with monocle.
Right. How many named characters?
Drag queen. Is that not a woman?
No, it's not drag either.
I think it's a dude and he's wearing like a frilly fancy.
Yeah, it looks like an old style.
Like a dandy.
Yeah, like an old style. Dandy.
But creepier.
Yeah.
And that girl does not look like the same brunette that we've been following in this segment.
Why are you holding a bone? It's not a bone.
Because it's the only other props they have.
Because he has a bone to pick with you.
Oh, they're watching someone else. That's what it is.
It's like a Twilight Zone episode there.
Okay. I didn't think the blonde and the brunette were the same person.
I like the screaming skull.
You like that film? Huh. I mean, it's not bad. That is a massive forehead. Even my mind's
Where
dancing.
are the blood? Why are we bleeding? Are you watching your own death?
Or watching your own butt? I don't know what the hell's going on. I am very confused. I will be honest.
Well, remember, this is called dreams. And we know how dreams are. They don't make a lot of sense sometimes.
Somebody's tickling them.
What the hell? What'd you take out of them?
An ovary?
KFC chicken nugget?
A petit four? Lady fingers, perhaps?
I think they're gonna need some of that. That definitely.
By the way, that blonde there, I'm not 100%, but I believe that is Amy Steele from Friday the 13th Part 2.
I haven't seen that one.
Blonde in that. We got a hell of a cast in this movie. Debbie Rochon is in here. Adrian King. Carolyn Williams. Yeah, no, this is.
Has anybody else seen The Ladder?
No.
I'm sorry, Jacob's Ladder.
No.
I'm familiar with Jacob's Ladder.
Jacob's Ladder is a very simple movie, set up very complexly. Basically,
It's like The Sixth Sense before The Sixth Sense was The Sixth Sense.
A Vietnam vet comes back, goes through his whole life, through mental hospital, mental problems, before they find out at the end, spoiler alert, it was all taking place in the 6 minutes he died, maybe before he died in Vietnam.
They do that a lot. They joke about that a lot on How Did This Get Made. They'll speculate when the Jacob's Ladder scenario was supposed to have started.
And in this, maybe something happened and she died and she's reliving her death over and over.
She died in a weird way then, if this is reliving her death.
Well, just because she saw that in the surgery doesn't mean that was actually what happened to her. It maybe was she.
I'm just saying, she's had the devil. She's frolicked with a
Guardian
interesting
angel?
lady.
Maybe that's
She
a
went
guardian
through
angel.
surgery.
Some pretty heretic surgery. Yes, I said heretic, not horrific.
All right, who let's stomp in?
That's an interesting dress too.
Well, your roommate tap dances.
Interesting and very complicated way of lighting a set.
Whoa!
Whoa! Okay, that was something.
Yeah. Okay, hey, you called it the tap dancing. Damn.
The tap demon.
Didn't we see you in Buffy?
You think that's sweet? I can't remember his name implies that, sorry.
Dude.
It isn't bad. You're being a little creepy.
Clench your teeth a little harder. You might have a chipped enamel.
That's what I was going to say. They had to find someone who could tap dance and then be willing to put on all that crap and the press-on nails. And
Poppies will make her sleep.
I'd take that back. That'd be badass. If I was a tap dancer and someone was like, "Do you want to be a freaky demon tap dancer?" I'd totally say yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it hit me who she reminds me of. Claudia Black.
Really?
Dark hair.
Yeah.
A very
The
slender
eyes.
build.
Yeah, see,
The
I
eyes.
still see Anne Hathaway. Oh!
Oh.
This Buffy, Once More With Feeling interlude has been brought to you by Demon Taps.
When you want to scare the shit out of your friends in the best possible way.
This is, like I said, this is definitely the most artistic of the three.
Oh yeah.
I would say, as a total group, we haven't got a clue what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and I'll reserve judgment.
Yeah.
That could be really good or really bad.
Yeah. It's the most artistic of the three, but it's also the one that leaves us going, what the hell is going on?
There's gonna be something to help me figure this out by the ending.
If you have all this crazy stuff and then it just ends, then that's just like having your head up your ass. If you have all this crazy stuff for a reason,
mask is creepy.
Uh-huh.
If there's not a decent payoff and it's just, let's see how many weird things we can put into this movie.
That's a good point. Or let's find out how many weird masks we can go out there and find.
We got all these weird masks in the costuming department.
Is that how the computer screenings got started? We have all these weird masks and...
Possibly. Okay.
Are those angel wings or butterfly wings that the girl...
I think it's puffy sleeves.
No, that the other woman was wearing.
I thought they were just puffy sleeves, like they were like puffing around her shoulder.
I thought they were like
I was
wings.
thinking wings, but I couldn't get it. I'm not sure if it was more angel shaped or butterfly.
Everyone thinks wings, but me.
We may find out, we may not.
It's like a music video. Oh, how embarrassing.
It's a mask party, and I didn't bring a mask.
Oh, when you got perfect skin. I mean, yeah, it's the makeup, I know, because it paled her up too, but it's just like, dude.
And Game of the Roses.
See, right now she's looking like
Oh.
Anne Hathaway playing Edward Scissorhands. No?
Butterflies.
Oh, these guys don't get flashbacks?
The others aren't her boyfriend / husband.
Hey, stop it.
Food fight!
This is...
Wait. Oh, goodness gracious.
Do you know what story this is now?
This is the one I was talking to Zach Zito about, and I can't remember the name of it. That part is why I realized it, because it was seeing her husband again in the story. And I can't remember the name of it.
So this is an actual Poe story. They're not just pulling this out of their ass.
Yeah.
No.
I
It's
don't
both.
remember what it is.
It is a Poe story, but they are
And a
pulling it out
wild
of...
hour from my remembrance shall not pass. Some power or spell had bound me. 'Twas the chilly wind came over me in the night, and left behind its image on my spirit. Or the moon shone on my slumbers in her lofty noon, too coldly, or the stars. However it was, that dream was as that night wind. Let it pass.
Let it go. I think that's Debbie Rochon, maybe. I just don't know. Everyone is so made up in costume, it's so hard to tell.
Wow.
Yeah, that's great entrance there. masks on.
Fun's over.
Mom's home.
That's why that one guy didn't take off his mask, because he's the tattletale.
Psst, mask. Well, hopefully in the end credits they say what story this was based
Yeah.
on. That way you can look it up.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
can't remember what it was. I haven't read it. It was when I was just talking to Zach though about when we were in Monster Bash. And I was like, I need to read that one. I haven't read it. I haven't had a chance to read it yet.
So did her or her husband die?
You know, it makes sense for it to be disjointed like this and full of imagery because it is supposed to be a dream.
Yeah.
That said, it's hard to tell what's going on because it's a dream. And dreams change.
I can't figure out my own dreams, let alone trying to figure out these people's dreams.
Hey!
Is that about the slap or my dream?
We don't expect you to understand your own dreams.
Mom? Robert? Don't let the badness in. Don't let sorrow in. Drown in happy little rose petals.
Oh, is she waking up?
She's back in her pretty dress again. One of her pretty dresses again, I should say.
One of multiple pretty dresses.
The one she frolicked in.
You want the costumes.
Oh yeah.
Or is this an Inception thing here?
Dream within a dream?
Dream within a dream.
That's bigger than the other dress she was wearing. 'Cause that's a full-on wedding gown.
It's bigger on the inside.
Yeah, it's not as it's lower neck too. Just looked like it with the sleeves.
Because that's what I was gonna say before. I was like, oh, it's a white dress. I wonder if that was somebody's like casual, like LL Bean.
And this is why we have so much imagery.
Aw.
Ah, well, there you go.
Aw.
I mean, this has been long,
Yeah.
but it's not long. Oh my God, is it ever going to end? It's long. Okay, I'm still trying to figure it out. It's still got me hooked.
Yeah. It's not boring.
No. Ooh.
Alas, poor York. I knew him, Horatio.
Different awesome way though.
Hey, if you guys watching want to see somebody freak out, watch this. Hey Mel, Macbeth.
Don't dance!
Now when we get done, I'm gonna go watch the video and watch it. It's like glitches out there, and we're, you know.
And then there's no video after that.
Yeah.
But serve you right.
Why? Because he said
The Scottish play.
the Scottish play.
Have you seen that Blackadder?
No.
Where every time they say Macbeth, they have to like do something to get the bad karma off of them.
Yeah.
Elle's getting it. Hey, no. Oh man, look at that.
We did lock somebody out at high school for saying that we would go around and declass the theater when we were working on production. It's like we are mid production.
There's two actors and Blackadder knows it'll freak them out, so he says it all the time.
She's dead and she's wrapped in plastic.
She's getting buried alive.
Yeah, looks like it.
That was in the trailer too.
Yeah, but is she getting buried alive? No.
Probably not.
That's just another segue to another section of the dream.
Is this the real life?
This is definitely a dream
Is
within a
this
dream,
just
isn't it?
fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
Do we foresee any copyright problems with this?
Not the way we sang it.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have to.
Fine.
Let's be close.
Yeah. Life is but a dream?
It's amazing to me the many different varieties of looks that our brunette heroine has been given with just the makeup and the hair. And of
that
course, the dress.
statue reminds me of the statue in the Extraordinary Tales. Remember that?
Yeah.
And how are you going? Okay, when you do the credits, how are you going to credit this movie? How do you credit
for
the
that
actors
segment?
in that segment?
Yeah, I don't know.
Lead.
I'm
I have
hoping.
been happy.
Narrator? She's the narrator.
Well, the narrator is
I have been
Debbie
happy.
Rochon, I think.
And
Is
I
who's
love
credited.
the theme.
Which we know
Dreams.
Debbie Rochon from,
Countless movies.
well, but also
and
from
the
Caesar Otto.
coloring of life.
Yeah, she's.
As in that fleeting, shadowy, misty strife of semblance with reality. Which brings to the delirious eye more lovely things.
Okay, I think I'm wrong. I think that's the girl who's actually from
And
Friday the
love.
13th Part 2.
And all our own than young hope in her sunniest hour has known.
Yeah, that's the one from Friday the 13th Part 2.
Yeah, and that's not Debbie Rochon.
No.
That might be.
What, that? No, that's
No,
the same
that's
girl.
not
The same girl.
That's the same one.
Same one's walking.
All that we see or seem is but a dream
Within a dream.
within a dream.
Oh.
Okay. Just an idea.
Yeah.
At the end, when we do a wrap up, everybody has to give their version of what happened.
Like Rashomon.
Is, Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
But then again, what do you expect from a Poe tale?
Poe does not do much in the way of happy.
Yeah, he's kind of like Stephen King.
Well, let's be honest, Poe's life had some truly sad things to it. Women don't live much in his stories because of his life, you know.
You know what this is? This is one of those movies where the people that watch it all the way through and really watch it can sit and talk about a 30-minute movie, 30-minute part of a movie for hours and dissect it.
And what did it mean?
This is the kind of 30-minute movie that would be shown at a film course, and then they would spend the next 3 nights discussing the symbolism. The allegorical content.
Yes.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Although right now I feel like we're watching Battlefield Earth. With the skewed camera angle.
See, that's just 60s Batman villain book.
Dutch angles, Dutch angles, Dutch angles.
Or in the more simple parlance, what do it mean?
Yeah.
If you're making a weird movie where you're trying to confuse punters, you gotta have a lot of Dutch angles.
Are we punters?
Yeah, we just got taken by that.
All right, no, that was good. That was very good.
When we played it, Betty Cassato,
Okay,
she did
good.
a
Now
wonderful
we can
job.
see who's who.
Lesla Donaldson. Okay.
All right. That was very cool.
She was a creepy doctor.
She was creepy.
Randy Joe.
Wow,
She
Randy.
was good. She was
Alan
good.
Girl Kelly.
Alan.
Adrian King.
Okay.
Brewster. Yeah, your name's Brewster? Debbie Rashad.
There's Debbie.
Okay.
Amy
Steele.
Steele.
Right, that was the one from Friday.
Presumably.
Caroline Williams.
Okay. The Bernie Lucy.
Gautier
Hey,
Williams.
you are really good.
Thank you.
Oh, these people.
And starring everybody else.
All
These incidental people.
were in the movie.
Based loosely on the writings of it.
An idea for the marathon. This opens it up, right?
Yes.
Everybody will be awake and alert for this.
Yes. Supposedly.
Try and block in 3 minutes to say, who can explain the last segment?
Everyone get your notebooks.
Anybody
take
want to
notes.
stand up and explain what happened in the last segment?
There we go.
Okay, narrator and Telltale Heart, yeah.
Bart Mastronardi. Bart, good job, dude.
Story. Okay.
He's
Oh,
the guy that
good.
did everything.
They are doing the based on the
Really
recording
horrible.
it
Yeah,
sound
that's
makes really horrible music. That is not true. You guys had some great music, okay? Great
Very
music, great
special
sound.
thanks to a lot of people.
Lambert Castle, New Jersey. The cast.
All those gals.
Tyler. Who the hell was Tyler?
Who the hell wasn't Tyler?
Written, directed, and edited. Hey,
Aren't we all Tyler?
Bart
Do you
Mastronardi only did the cinematography in this.
He needed a break.
Really horrible music. No, it's great music. I agree with him.
Yeah.
You like the jewelry courtesy of
Okay.
Stunt Double?
Now we're coming up to that third one.
Yeah.
Dreamer, Mother of Dreams,
Segments
Nurse,
filmed near the year.
Angel of Dreams, Husband, Demon, Affection, and
Based on the poem Dream.
Okay.
And you love the comedy. Oh, and again, cinematography. Mastronardi, love it. Who did the costuming?
Costume by
All those people worked on the costume.
Yeah, there's a few.
Off the
Kathy.
head illustration.
Sad
Le
birds.
robe non de modèle aux triste.
Means sad birds.
Prelude in Fugue number 16 in G minor.
Based on a true story. No ravens were harmed during the making of this movie.
Extra thanks to all our contributors.
These are all
Wow, that's a lot of contributors.
the people that kickstarted it.
Hey, we
Something
might,
like
we
that.
might need that many people when we make our movie.
I won't win the lottery and pay for it.
I'll hold you to that.
I'm good. I'm very happy that you're winning the lottery.
Yeah, so am I. But then again, it could be a dream within a dream.
Okay, so that was Tales of Poe. I think it's going to be an interesting one to lead off the marathon.
It's going to confuse a couple of people.
Well,
it's
that last
good that it's
segment.
leading off because you do have to pay attention and think.
Yes,
Yeah.
this thing at 5 in the morning would be really, really
It would be
packed.
knocking people.
Yeah, and I do agree.
Oh, yeah.
I do agree with him because when we were originally planning on this, I didn't know which half to put it in, whether it went in with the Midnight Monster side or the Wild Eye Reaction side. Because of course we're watching it as a Wild Eye Reaction, but we could have showed this at Midnight Monster movies.
Were it not so long.
Yeah, were it not so long.
Yeah,
because
that would be hard to get in.
Yeah, we do need shorter movies when you're starting at midnight. You know, you kind of want to.
Well, like, maybe one of them where you're falling back.
Yeah, it never happens on second Saturday of every month. Oh, again, thank you to Wild Eye for bringing us this movie. Wild Eye Releasing, we love Wild Eye Releasing.
Gift.
Yes. Hey, hey Abby, why don't you point at their sticker there? Yes. There you go.
it is.
Check it out, www.wildeyeReleasing.com. I will be putting a link to where you can buy this movie in the doodly-doo down below.
Doodly-doo.
Yes, doodly-doo. So, click on that. Go check out this movie. Go buy it. Support them because this is really good. I'm not seeing any information on what their budget was, but whatever budget they had, they
worked it.
Well worked, yes.
Cinematography, sound, the actors.
We have seen worse Poe adaptations.
By big budget studios.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one with Jason Carter in it was pretty bad. Dead End Road, yeah, that was pretty bad. That Raven movie with John Cusack,
yeah,
that didn't look great.
That didn't look right.
And out of the 3 segments, I would say at least 2 of them were a little closer than anything that were going to be in the Roger Corman Poe movies.
That's true.
Roger Corman's Raven, great movie.
I love
Had
it.
Nothing to do with the Raven.
No.
Yes. The Simpsons Raven segment had more to do with the Raven.
Yeah, it's like it's not as little of an adaptation as Tales of Poe was, which was,
What? You mean Extraordinary Tales?
Yeah, Extraordinary Tales. Thank you.
Yeah. You said Tales of Poe.
Yeah, you said Tales of Poe.
Okay, so it's not as literal as Extraordinary Tales.
But still really good.
Yeah. Now, Extraordinary Tales was animated. And
Oh yeah.
and you had Christopher Lee doing a voice, and as well as Roger Corman.
I haven't watched that one yet.
Bella.
Yeah.
Bella.
Yeah.
Did one.
So.
Very good.
Yeah. So I would, just me as a moviegoer, I would put Tales of Poe up there with Extraordinary Tales. Maybe not as good as Extraordinary Tales, but Extraordinary Tales, you did have Guillermo del Toro and the weight of a, actual budget behind it. This did a great job with what they had, and they had some damn good acting in it. All right, let's see what you guys think of the IMDb rating, okay?
I'm probably be happy with them.
This is rated 6.9 out of 10 stars on IMDb.
Okay.
Abby, what do you think?
That's about right. I would give it a little bit higher, but IMDb tends to have some serious, proper films that are right around 7 stars. You can't please everybody, and there's no perfect movie, but yeah, I would give it more like 7.5.
Yeah. I would also say, between 7.5, 7.75. If I saw that it was 8, I wouldn't have been surprised. So, Richard?
Definitely 7 to 8 ranges. Sometimes IMDb ratings are, pulled out of a hat. It seemed to be. This 7 to 8 would be perfectly acceptable. Is it a 10? No. Too many long segments. It could be edited much better. But 7 to 8's very fair score.
Mel.
I would probably give it around an 8. 7.8, 8.2, somewhere in that general range.
Okay.
I can see why some people probably didn't like it. They probably thought the last few dragged a little. But I enjoyed that middle segment, even if it kind of went off the rail for a bit. And the third segment was really beautiful.
Yeah. So there you go. I think we all can agree then that on IMDb it's rated at least a little low. It deserves to be a little bit higher on there. So, what are we going to rank it in our ratings? Mel?
Ooh. 10 glasses of Amontillado.
Richard?
11 Ravens.
Darn.
Get into it!
Abby, go you.
I give it 3 out of 4 dream sequences.
And I give it 9 Bart Simpsons running around shouting nevermore.
Nevermore, nevermore, nevermore.
Check all of these movies out, www.wildeyeReleasing.com. Make sure you go to the marathon if you are in the Ohio area. The Wild Eye Marathon, September 16th and 17th. It's going to be a blast.
Oh, yeah.
You can meet us in person and see if I'm really that annoying.
You can bring a squirt bottle.
Yeah.
Can I bring a squirt bottle?
Yes.
It's probably best that you do.
I don't like the looks of that sound.
You don't like the looks of that sound?
Of that sound? You don't like the sound of that?
Listen, do you smell something? So,
Are you experiencing synesthesia?
it's 24 hours of Wild Eye movies for $30 if you get your tickets in advance. It's $35 at the door. Also, make sure you check into it because they're looking at doing like a dinner and breakfast or breakfast buffet.
Yeah.
For an additional cost. And hey, getting actual food, during one of these events is probably worth whatever they're charging.
Yeah.
Also, on the second Saturday of next month, you can see us bring you at our free show at the Gateway Film Center, Werewolf Bitches from Outer Space. Yes, Werewolf Bitches from Outer Space.
Once again, Werewolf Bitches from...
Nope, that's just you.
Yeah.
Yes, we're hoping to have the director and star, the director Dylan Greenberg and star Reverend Jen, and also I believe she is the writer. There, we're not sure. We're trying to work with the Gateway on working that in there. It's going to be a very interesting movie. It's kind of done in the Troma style, where it's kind of guerrilla filmmaking done wherever you can get it done, and
that's interesting.
Lloyd Kaufman is in it. The Toxic Avenger is in it. Janine Garofalo is in it.
And it's a Jonathan Ames production.
Well, there you go. Someone who's actually looked this up.
So impressive.
Yes. So make sure you come out.
Hey!
Yeah. Make sure you come out to the Gateway Film Center if you're in the Columbus area. Make the trip out for the marathon on September 16th and 17th. Check us out, www.midnightmonstermovies.com. Check us out on Patreon at patreon.com/Dr. Bob if you'd like to support us. Give us a nice big thumbs up, subscribe, share, write comments down there. We'll read them on the air. Come on, you can do it. And also, if you subscribe to us, I know they keep saying this, click that bell thingy. I know no one likes doing this, but that way you get a notification when we post something new. We don't post very often. We only post about maybe twice a month or so that way you don't miss our posts. All right, so until next month, when we'll be showing, well, you guys know what we're going to be showing. We're going to be doing it live from the Gateway.
We're going to be showing
Badass
Monster Killer.
Yes. Well,
Badass.
yeah, we'll try to stream it live on that third Saturday when we're doing the event. However, if we can't, we will at very least record us live doing it and posting it on the fourth Saturday.
Live on tape from Columbus.
Yes.
Live on. That's as bad as my heard a site.
Live from New York. All right. So until next time. Bye.